to our channel. So today I'm heading for my saline sonogram, and I believe I start my IUI injectables today. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna try and record as much as I can. We're just gonna kind of vlog the day and just see how this saline sonogram goes so they can see how my uterus and see if my fallopian tubes are open. I'm gonna record as much as the doctors allow me to record, and then I'm just gonna tell you how I feel after the fact. Hopefully I'm not too groggy because I have to take some meds before I go, because she said that sometimes it can cause some discomfort and a lot of cramping. But I'm excited to take you on this journey just to show you, a glimpse of the things that people with infertility have to go through. Take a seat and come along for the ride. This is the setup for the saline sonogram. That's where I'll be laying. I'm waiting on the doctor. She is currently on a telemed conversation, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm back home trying to set my camera up, and I have to, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna hold it. So I'm back home and I have to give myself an injection of the Gonal-F medication. So it looks like this. And then I get a bunch of little needles to add to it. And this, and then I get a biohazard sharps container. And I'm just gonna go ahead and discuss how my saline sonogram was. So it sucked. It hurt extremely bad. So before you go in, she gave me a prescription, so I took some Tylenol with codeine, and then I still had to get a local anesthetic. Just because of all the cramping, I was able to kind of record the ultrasound. So the saline sonogram looks and sees that your uterus is fine and that your fallopian tubes are open. My fallopian tubes are open, but I did have some scar tissue, so she had to do a biopsy. And then I also did this other thing where they test the bacteria inside of your uterus. So I had to get like 3 things done. So it was like extreme cramping and extreme discomfort all in my uterus. I got flushed and hot. It was just, so much discomfort. So that took a while. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But it is a good thing to do because you really get to see that everything is fine and everything looks good. And if it doesn't, they're able to tell you and, fix your problems. I'm still a little tired just from, I guess, the trauma of the procedure, and a little tired from the Tylenol with codeine. So I think I'm just gonna go lay down in my bed and get some schoolwork done and then take a nap because I am exhausted. But it wasn't too bad. So the first thing she did was she went in and she first asked me if I wanted the local anesthetic, and I was like, no, I'm just imagining a needle going into my uterus, and I was like, no. But when she did the swab, I was like, I'll take that local anesthetic now. So she gave me the local anesthetic, and really that wasn't bad at all. It was way less painful than I expected. It was actually less painful than the swab. So when the local anesthetic, when she gave me the shot and that kind of went in, I didn't feel the saline sonogram too much, just slight cramping, kind of like period cramping. And then when she did the biopsy, baby, oh my God, I was like holding my breath, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, think about something else, asking questions, just trying to get my mind off of like the extreme discomfort of the biopsy. Like, that was the worst part. And then after that, I literally was like dry mouthed. I was like dry mouthed. I was hot. I needed to have a seat. Slick had a headache. I was like, I'm just ready to go. She was like, get dressed. The MA is gonna come in and you know, tell you what are your next steps about how to take your shots. So my injection training, I had to walk out, go to the front office, get some water, sit there. I was the only person in there, thank God. And she had to come out to the front to give me my instructions. And then she was like, I'll just send your information, your instructions to your patient portal. She was like, go home and get some rest. You know, I hope you feel better. It was like that bad. Like, I'm pretty sure my face looked ridiculous. So our next steps is my Gonal-F, which I just took. I need to actually put this in the refrigerator. Which I just took. She told me to take 100 of that, and then tomorrow I'll do 150. And then tomorrow I'll also take another medication, it's in the refrigerator as well, called Citrotide. You have to actually mix it together, and I'll take that tomorrow with the Gonal-F. And then Friday I go back for ultrasound to see how my my eggs are reacting to the Gonal-F, and then we'll pick it up. So hopefully next week is when I'll do the IUI, but we will see. And I'm super excited. Excited to get I'm so excited that saline sonogram is over with. But I'm excited to actually just do the next steps. This is a little different from my last doctor. This new doctor is a lot more like thorough in all of her procedures and what she does. So I really, really like her, and I really like the way that she does everything. She makes sure that everything's going well, that your body's reacting to everything, seeing how your body's reacting, and like really assessing you, like seriously assessing you. Like, I get lab draws for my hormones done regularly. She does ultrasounds regularly. She changes my meds just to make sure that they fit for me. And she's not like one box fits all. Like one shoe, whatever, you know the saying, whatever. So that's what I really like about her. But seeing that I am in FNP school and I have an assignment due tonight, and I'm a little tired, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, go get some work done and lay down. So I'll see you all tomorrow when I do my other round of shots. And I'll also give y'all an update on how the Gonal-F makes me feel. I don't know what side effects I can potentially have from this. And I will bring y'all along Friday for my next ultrasound and see what my next steps are.